Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Disabled Reality. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show in which it is providers who act like their garbage don't stink. Now let's get right into this because this show, Disabled Reality, is about the stupidity of people, stupid things that they say, and the stupid things that they do. Okay? So let's get right into this topic. Providers who act like their garbage don't stink. Um, I'm going to give you a few examples of what just recently happened to me. And I'll give you guys some advice about how to deal with it if you have a similar situation. At one of the local hospitals, okay, um, one of the doctors that's the head of the endocrinology department, okay, who is not, and I'll say it again, who is not my endocrinologist. I have a different one there. This person this head of that department, the head of the endocrinology department there, tried two times, committed two, actually, no, sorry, actually committed like three illegal acts. Okay. And I got it in writing. The legal evidence proving that this piece of trash did these illegal acts, and two of those illegal acts almost killed me. Okay? The first thing that this piece of trash did was he spoke to somebody, and I don't even know who. It's actually a complete stranger. Okay, if you think about it, he spoke to a complete stranger about me and my medical records. He did not even speak to me nor to my actual endocrinologist. He just took it upon himself to do this illegal act. Now, like I said, he spoke to a complete stranger about me, which that in turn broke the HIPAA law. Now, that was first illegal act. That's illegal act number one. Illegal act number two. After this piece of trash spoke to this complete stranger about me, he then took it upon himself, didn't even speak to me, didn't even speak to my actual endocrinologist, took it upon himself to put me on a complete strange medicine, and uh, which that in turn, if I was to have taken that medicine, that would have overdosed me. Okay? But luckily, I get the email from the hospital stipulating that this piece of trash uh, put me on a medicine. So I said, this is completely strange because he's not even my doctor, number one, and he didn't even speak to my actual doctor, number two. So I called my actual endocrinologist and I told her what this piece of trash did. She was horrified. Horrified. Okay? She told me to call up my pharmacy and to have them stop the process of that script from the piece of trash. And because she didn't want me on on that medicine. So I did exactly what my actual endocrinologist suggested for me to do. I followed her instructions. Okay? Once I found all that out, I filed my complaint with the administration of the hospital. Okay. Then I filed it with the administration of the actual company that overtook the hospital. So that's two different administrations right there that I filed my complaint with. Okay. Uh, I filed it. I filed another complaint with the New York State Joint Commission, which funds the hospital. Okay. I filed my complaint with the patient rep department of the hospital. I filed my complaint with two different departments within the New York State Department of Health. So that's basically six different agencies that I complained to about this doctor and the hospital. So what ended up happening was both of these administrations didn't do shit. Okay, neither one of them did shit. The Joint Commission didn't do shit. Okay. Uh, one of the departments of the Department of Health didn't do shit. So the other two departments, um, the other department, the Department of Health, which is actually called uh, the Office of Professional Medical Conduct, which that only deals with complaints against the actual doctor, not the hospital, but the doctor. And um, hopefully they're going to pull their heads out of their asses and do something. And so I'm just waiting on that. And also, the patient rep department of the hospital is actually doing something about it. I got a call today from them, and they're actually getting on the case. And as of right now, the woman there told me that I got to wait about 30 business days from today. Okay, which basically brings us into like the beginning of December for them to do whatever actions that they may do. So hopefully, hopefully that this guy gets fired from the department, from the hospital. He shouldn't be the head of that department. He shouldn't have his license. And which brings me to my point. I truly hope, I truly hope that the Office of Professional Medical Conduct rips this piece of trash a new asshole, takes his license away, and do whatever other legal actions against him that they can do. If you want to act like a piece of trash, I'll treat you like you're a piece of trash. Now, here's another thing. Just a few days ago, I get a call from my pharmacist stipulating that the same piece of trash of a doctor sent in another prescription for me, right? And again, this doctor's not even my doctor. He sent in another prescription for me in which he tried to raise one of my medicines. And again, if that was to have happened, that would have overdosed me. So I told the pharmacist again, please do not process the prescription for that piece of trash. He's not allowed to do anything. He's not my doctor. I said, with that particular medicine, the only person allowed to do anything with that medicine is my actual primary care doctor who prescribed me that medicine in the first place. I says, if I need refills, just contact my primary care doctor. Now, okay. I says, from now on, rules and regulations are as follows. Do not accept anything from this piece of trash of a doctor. Now keep in mind, I also spoke with my endocrinologist, with my actual endocrinologist, and I told her both of these situations that this other doctor did. And again, she was horrified, because he had no legal right to do so. So, I just gave you guys an example. I just gave you guys some information. If how you can go about it if you want to file your complaints. So, and then on top of all that, um, um, I've been going through some issues with other providers about other different things. You know, not other doctors, but other providers. Uh, utility companies and stuff like that. And you know, I said, okay, if you want to act like a piece of crap, I'll treat you like you're a piece of crap. I got no problem with doing so. You don't want to do your jobs. You're telling me to contact this other agency and blah blah blah. I said to them, why don't you just contact them? You guys got their information. You guys fuck things up, not me. You guys contact them. Okay, you don't want to do your jobs. You want to sit on your asses with your thumbs and brains up your ass. Okay, I'll treat you like the piece of trash that you are. Now, I did the right thing of contacting this other agency to tell, to deal with the utility company, okay, to try to get things resolved. Now, here's the thing. You want to act like a piece of trash? You better not fuck up even the slightest teeny, tiny little bit. Because now you piss me off. Now, anything that they do wrong, I will get on them. I will report them. I will file my complaints with government agencies against them. That's it. Done deal. You want to act like a piece of trash? I'll treat you like you're a piece of trash. If you don't want to be treated like a piece of trash, then don't act like a piece of trash. If you want to be treated with intelligence and dignity and respect, then that's the way you have to act first. Because if you don't, whatever bad thing happens to you, and every single bad thing that happens to you, you have no right at all to complain. None whatsoever. That's it. Point blank. Now, some people would tell me, oh, you shouldn't be like that, uh, or whatever. Uh, I don't let anybody walk all over me. I'm not a welcome mat. If you act like a welcome mat, you just let everybody walk all over you all the time. That's what they're going to do. Sometimes you have to have a backbone and stand up for yourself. You know, and so, anyways, I wanted to mention that, and I wanted to remind all my fans out there about the website that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY, and the link to there is awldny.com. And you guys can check out all the products that are on there. All the products that you see on there, we actually make ourselves. I wanted to mention that. And I also wanted to remind everybody about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. You guys can check out all the pages that are on there. And on the home page of the website, you'll see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products and they're up for sale on there. Also, on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you'll see the links to the two books that I wrote, in which you guys can check out both of my books. And if you follow the links, you guys can purchase both of my books as well. And so, with that, take care, everybody. Bye.